I was growing up with books, tales, stories, fantasies, and the imagination of places in this universe. And Europe was part of the world that I wanted to explore the most because of the art, architectures, and cultures. It was basically a heart's calling. Somehow, Europe seemed too far away, and I thought that it was impossible for me to go there. But life is full of surprises after all, because all of my dreams turned into reality. Now I can say that I'm living my childhood dreams to study abroad in Europe. And it was started when I got an announcement that I was accepted as an IISMA already in 2021. And let me tell you a story about that.
Bok, that's how Croats say hi to everyone. Well, my name is Namira Keshal Fishar, and now I'm currently studying economics in the University of Zagreb in Croatia. Well, I have high interest in finance and also accounting. Therefore, I took some classes such as corporate risk management, international business, business informatics, and also health economics. And back in my home university, I study in Universitas Pajajaran, majoring in accounting. And now here I am, standing in front of the main building of the University of Zagreb. And then after I submitted my application, several days later, I got an announcement that I passed for the interview test. Well, I was not expecting that, and I was really happy but also extremely nervous because I still haven't prepared anything about the interview. But then after that, I tried to look at some videos from YouTube about some interviews for the scholarship, and then I wrote down some questions regarding that, and I prepare for my answers, and then I also practice my interview with my friend, and then I got some feedbacks from her so I could know what things to improve. So the interview was conducted online via Zoom, and I was feeling more relaxed and calm because I was practicing a lot before the interview. And then I needed to wait around 3 weeks for the final announcement, and I couldn't live my life peacefully because I was really nervous, and I have high hopes for this one. And then in the middle of June, my friend called me and she said that the announcement was up. And with every bravery that I had left, I opened my laptop and logged into the website. And on that exact moment, it was the moment when I found out that I got accepted for this program, and it was the moment when my dream was came true. And then I'm going to study in Europe. Of course, the struggles were not stopped when I got the announcement because there were still a lot of things to prepare for, such as the Croatian visa, and then for the documents needed for the campus administration, medical checkups, and then I needed to learn some basic language of Croatian and buy necessary things. It was overwhelming, but I did it with joyful heart. And then on September 17th, 2021, me and my friends flew from Indonesia to Zagreb. And then we were welcomed with and with warmth. At the first couple of days and couple of weeks, I was still confused with the city. And then I needed to adapt with the new environment here, like with the people, the weather, the foods, and also with the educational system here in University of Zagreb, because it is quite different with the ones in University of Pajajaran. But those difficulties are helping me to grow and to enhance my problem-solving skills. Well, first, to adapt with the foods, I tried so many Croatian foods and European foods here, and then I stick to the one that I like, which is I like burek, and then I like cevapi and also strukli. Strukli is a dessert, a Croatian dessert made from like a dough, and then with cheese or with apple and cinnamon. It is so good. And then, besides gaining knowledge in the class, I also wanted to have a fun and memorable social life here by making as many friends as I can. First, I joined a buddy program where I got a buddy and she helped me a lot through the whole semester. And then I also joined a student exchange team, which consists of so many members from each different countries such as Germany, Portugal, French, and also Croatia. And then to adapt with the educational system here in Croatia, first, every courses has different rules and regulations for each class and also different schedule for the exam. And then on the first meeting, it was an introductional meeting where the professor explained everything about the class, starting from the syllabus and then the book that will be used and also the schedule for the exam. So first, I needed to pay a very detailed attention to the first meeting. And then I also studied the learning style of students here and compare it with mine. Well, based on my experiences, the students here are very active and it made the classes were so interactive because they are not afraid to ask in the classroom and then to give opinions, to have a discussion with the professor or even have a debate with the professor itself. So it means that they have a really high confidence and they are not afraid to be wrong because there is no right or wrong here, and they also don't really judge people. So I think that attitude is something that we need to implement, especially for us as Indonesian students, to be more confident and to be brave to speak for themselves. And then I also became more aware that us people are coming from different countries with different cultures and backgrounds. And from doing such a group works in a class or even interact with people, well, I think having different mother language or races are not barriers for us to make exceptional things together. As long as we can respect and appreciate each other's dissimilarity. And I think that is something that we have to implement in our life no matter where we are.
I'm so thankful to be chosen as one of the recipients of this scholarship because I learned a lot of lessons that can't be measured by anything. I showed my deepest gratitude by exchanging Indonesian cultures with my other European friends, worked hard in every courses, and also shared my knowledge and journey through my social medias with the hope that it can provide information and motivation for the society, especially for my fellow Indonesian students. I made some contents about the step-by-steps to prepare for IISMA scholarship, tips and tricks, share my daily vlogs, and also became a speaker for some webinars about IISMA. My commitment will not stop with the completion of my studies at the University of Zagreb, but I will still continue to provide information and positivity towards others in order to help them pursue their dreams.
Now I'm officially IISMA biased because IISMA has helped me fulfill my dream to study abroad and explore the world through my own eyes. And I also have opportunities to share my experiences with others. Thank you for watching my journey with IISMA. I hope you can learn something from it. Bye, Jenya, Wala.
Be bold to go abroad.